Hello everyone, Tatia Maruco here to walk you through the pre-upgrade checklist created by the CTLI. This checklist has been designed to highlight what you can consider and hopefully execute ahead of and before the scheduled Moodle 4.1 upgrade on Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023. The intention is to make the transition as smooth as it can be. So let's get into it. You'll notice that there are two dates associated with this checklist. We recommend that if you do just one thing before the scheduled update, we recommend that you import or start putting your materials directly in your summer 2023 and fall 2023 Moodle shells now, if possible. We have directions to support you, whether you typically use the importing method that you're used to in our current instance of Moodle 3.11. And if you use sharing cart or build from scratch, we recommend that you start populating your future Moodle shells now. And particularly for the folks teaching this summer, you'll want to populate your summer Moodle course shells as much as possible so that you're tweaking rather than building new things. Again, rest assured, if you miss the deadline of the upgrade and you are unable to import prior to the upgrade, you can always import afterwards. It'll just make it easier because you've got that muscle memory of creating and building your courses in the Moodle instance that you're used to. After that, we have some general recommendations for adjustments that you can make now that will be highlighted and work even better in Moodle 4.1. For example, there is a new feature called the Course Index. And currently it's not available in all course formats, but it's available in most. And what it does is that it highlights the different Moodle resources and activity titles easily. But it only works well if you have a very short title. So if you want to really utilize that course index for students, give them a way to get a sneak peek of all your resources and activities, we recommend trying to modify your titles to be between 20 to 25 characters. Again, not required whatsoever, but if you want to see the difference between what it looks like now and what it looks like in Moodle 4.1, I think you'll be really happy because you'll be able to really take advantage of that course index. We also recommend putting your contact information up at the top, and that's because it's going to be a new visual layout for everyone, and we want to get the most important information as easily accessible as possible. So we recommend putting your name, your contact information, and any relevant course information right at the top. And we have a couple of resources for how to support you in doing that in Moodle 3.11, what we're currently on. Another recommendation that we have is that if you work with any publishers, if you have a textbook that you really like some of the materials that textbook provides you, please connect with them. Please connect with that publisher, please connect with that textbook provider, and make sure that everything that you're used to working with in Moodle 3.11 will work in Moodle 4.1. If you want some moral or technical support in this conversation, please feel free to carbon copy Moodle help on any outreach email to your contacts. Another recommendation that we have that will really be highlighted in Moodle 4.1 is this new feature called the timeline feature. And what it does is that it highlights all the different assignments and activities that have a specific due date and time across all of the students' courses. So a student will be able to look at a timeline that collates all of the assignments that have due dates in one place. And you really want your assignments to be on that timeline. If you now, before the upgrade, specify a due date and a time for any of your assessments on Moodle, you will see that pop up, not only in your timeline, but you'll be rest assured that a student will also see it pop up in their timeline too. This is one thing that I'm particularly excited about. And we have a couple of resources for how to do this in Moodle 3.11. One thing that we wanted to highlight is thinking ahead. Post-upgrade, something that you should not be doing right now at all is creating a course welcome video or any navigation materials, because all of that stuff will have to happen after the upgrade. We've got a couple of resources for you, and we will be providing a lot of in-person or synchronous support to help you through this. So again, this checklist is to really help you think about what preparing for the future, that May 23rd, 2023 upgrade date, and then thinking beyond that as well. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to the CTLI, and we hope that you're able to take some of these steps before the upgrade to, again, help your transition be as seamless as possible. Thanks so much.